Welcome back to the No Class Podcast. Today I am just joined by old Zach here. How has your week been, my man?
Not bad.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah, no, not bad. Not busy. Happy to finally be off and had nothing to do this weekend.
Felt that. Do you have any plans for the holiday?
Negative. I'm just sitting at home because every single weekend I have had things to do for like 4 months now. So I'm happy to just sit at
Take
home
some
and
time off.
veg out.
I feel that. I feel
Exactly.
that.
No
Yeah,
shows, nothing coming up, no family plans, absolutely nothing.
that's good. Every now and again, it's nice to recharge,
Exactly.
especially with how busy you've been. Yeah, I've done about the same. Worked, enjoying the time off. I don't
hmm
have any direct plans. I already grilled out on Friday, so I don't know that I intend. I might do it tomorrow too. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, if you do invite me over, I'm
No,
always down
absolutely.
for grilling.
Something about being around a fire, dude.
Exactly. Hot dogs, hamburgers, the whole nine.
Hmm. Okay. With that being said, today we're going to play a game called Gaming 20 Questions. Essentially, each of us have brought 10 games. We can sprinkle in movies if you care to, but for the most part, just games.
I have one on my
The
list.
one person has the game in mind, the other person has to guess targeted questions to figure out the answer. Do you want to start or do you want me to?
Um, what do you mean? Like you guess first?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or okay, then yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Let me look at my list real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, start
Okay. Do you. Is it single player or multiplayer?
single.
Okay. Is it survival horror genre?
Um, I think it's classified as, but I wouldn't consider it.
Okay. Is it first person perspective?
Yes, sir.
Is it dark or is it a light game? Color palette.
Light, but sections of dark.
Okay. Does it utilize an inventory system?
Yes. Like you mean like inventory system, like backpack type stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Then no.
Okay, so does this have a hot bar that you store items in?
Yes.
What year did it come out?
Um, late 90s.
Oof. What console was this released on?
PC.
If I guess, does it end the game?
No. You got to get to
Is
20.
this Doom?
Negative.
Mm. I'll count that as a question still. Okay. Um, what country was this game made in?
The US.
Hmm. Single player, not survival horror, first person perspective, light color palette. No inventory. You do have a hotbar, late 90s, released for the PC. Not Doom, USA. um, is there voice acting in this game?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Nice. Um, hmm.
How many questions you at?
I'm at 11. I'm about to ask 12. Are there any famous voices in it?
I don't think so.
Okay. Is this a popular game?
Yes.
Is it a cult game? As in, is it
Like a
a
cult
specific
following.
following? Yeah.
I would say, yeah. I feel like the average person doesn't understand it or know it, especially today.
Do you think that I would know this game?
Absolutely. I know. I 100% know you know it. I know you've played it.
Single player, not survival horror, first person, light color palette, no inventory. There's a hotbar, late 90s, PC, not Doom, USA, voice acting, no famous voices, popular, cult following, and I know it and have played it.
I know for a fact you've played it.
What platform did I play it on?
PC. It's only on PC. Actually, no, there might have been an Xbox release.
You know of me playing it on PC, though.
Yes. I'm gonna double check that really fast.
Yeah, go ahead. It gives me time to actually load a question in my head. Hmm.
Oh. Okay. It did have a PlayStation 2 release, but that must have been way after the fact because it was.
No, but
I'm
it's
not gonna say
presumed that
when it
I've
was
played it
released,
on
but
PC, so that
yes, and
almost doesn't.
it was late 90s,
Okay.
so it had to have been way after.
Hmm. Is this a game I played a lot?
I'm not sure how many hours you would have in it, but I know for a fact that you've played it.
Okay. I'm on question 18. Is it a game that we have discussed?
On the pod,
No.
I think we've talked about this a few times, yeah. Actually, yes. Yes, we have.
Okay. Is this a game that you have regularly played?
Yes. You have watched me play this.
That's difficult. Final question, and I'm gonna have to utilize it for a guess. um, I've watched you play it.
Recently.
Oof. I watched you play a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
And again, on the survival horror aspect, I think it's considered a survival horror, but I don't consider it a survival horror. Because it's not very, like, jump scary-esque.
but it's like creepy.
Mm-hmm. Kind of. There are sections of creepy, but most of it is pretty bright.
Man, you cooked me on the first one. Um,
Damn.
cult following. I definitely know it. I've played it on PC. We've talked about it. I've watched you play it on PC.
Recently.
Yeah, that's the part that's killing me. It's the recently part. I'm trying to dig through the archives on what I've watched you play. I watched you play Oblivion. I watched you play
If
Fallout, but neither
if
of
you
those
haven't
are late 90s.
if you haven't watched me play it, because we might have been talking during and I got confused, we have definitely been talking while I was playing this game.
Hmm. Okay.
So whether or not you were
Well,
watching doesn't really apply. It's we have been talking while I was playing this game, and I made it audibly known that I was actively playing this game.
I can't think of anything I played out of the late 90s on PC. All right, my 20th question. Do I own it?
I'm gonna check your Steam library.
Okay.
You might not.
I'm hands free. I'm not going to look at my Steam library.
Ooh. I'm being dumb. There you are.
The
I'm
fact
gonna
that it's
scroll.
first person in late 90s has also got me stumped.
I might have scrolled too fast, but I didn't see it in your library. But I know for a fact that you've played this. You might have played the Xbox release, but I know for a fact you've played this.
Is this Manhunt?
Negative.
Damn.
Was that your
What is
final
it?
question?
Yep.
Half-Life.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah, you got me on that one. You didn't stream it, but I did talk to you while you were playing it. I do remember that.
Mhm. Yeah, that was kind of open-ended because it
And
was
that
either
was a
screen
ball
share
buster.
or
Yeah.
yeah, when I said that you watched me play it, I didn't mean just stream.
Yeah. Okay. I got my first one on deck.
All right, let's go. Um, was this game after 2010?
No,
Was it
definitely not.
before 2010?
Yes.
Early 2000s then? Like after 2000, obviously.
Post 2000, pre 2010.
Okay.
I'll give you that as the same part of the first question because I was looking at the release
No,
date to
I
ensure
got
that
you.
I
I
didn't
got you.
give
I
you
got you. I
incorrect.
got you. First person?
Um, I think it could be either or, but primarily first person. We know of it as first person.
Can you switch back and forth between first and third?
If I'm correct on it being an option, yes.
Was this game developed by Bethesda?
It was.
Fallout?
Nope.
Elder Scrolls?
It is in the world of Elder Scrolls, yes.
Morrowind.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's like you're not. I knew you weren't gonna give me Oblivion or Skyrim.
No, I thought
So
about
it
giving
had to
you
be Morrowind.
Daggerfall, but I don't have enough readily available information on that.
I don't know anything about Daggerfall. That would have been rude.
I know.
But anyway, for a correct guess.
Yep, you can hit the air horns. Well deserved. Okay.
Okay.
You have your next one on deck.
I do, sir. Yes, I do.
What year was this game released?
What year?
Mm-hmm.
Let me check real fast.
I'm taking physical notes when I'm doing this, by the way. That's why I keep looking down.
2009.
It's a good year for gaming.
Yes, it was.
Is this game
Next to
multiplayer or
2005.
single player?
Multiplayer.
Exclusively?
No.
Okay. Have I played this game?
Absolutely, you have.
Is this game first person or third person perspective?
First person exclusively. Nope, scratch that. It is first person, but not exclusively. Technically.
Is this game Halo?
Negative.
3. Did this game support online multiplayer?
Yes.
Was the online co-op or versus?
Co-op.
Have we played this game together?
Yes, we have.
What genre is this game?
Shooter.
Is this Rainbow Six Vegas 2? Hmm. 2009 would have been Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm.
Did we couch co-op this game or did we play this online together?
I actually can't remember. I think we only played this online together. We might have couch co-opted it, but I think we only played it online. Back when I was running the Ethernet all the way downstairs.
Is this
The
game Call of Duty
100-foot
Modern Warfare
Ethernet.
2?
Oh, did you just guess that?
I said, is this game Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? Okay. That was the first thing I could think of that we played online together a lot.
There is... Never mind.
Have we revisited this game as adults? Last 2 years.
Both separately, yes. Like, we didn't play it together, but we've both revisited it because we've talked about revisiting it.
Is this game still supported as an online game?
Yes.
You said it's a shooter. Yeah, 2009,
Mm-hmm.
multiplayer and single player. I've played it. First person, not Halo. Online co-op, play together shooter. Not Vegas 2. Only online, not Modern Warfare 2. Both separate, have revisited. Servers are still online.
The
In our
only online, the only online option. What do you mean there?
That was to my question of if we played couch co-op or if we played it
Oh, I
online.
got you. I got you. Okay, that was the couch co-op one. Okay.
Man, I forget my question. I had a good one.
I'm sorry.
In our revisit, did we revisit it on a console or did we revisit it on PC?
The last 2 years would have been PC.
And you're certain that we have done so?
Yes, because we've talked about it.
Is there a storyline?
Yes.
Are there any famous voice actors in this?
That I'm not sure. I don't think so, though.
We played it online together. What company made this game?
3 seconds.
Hmm?
2K. Multiple companies, but developed by. Damn. This is gonna give it to you. Gearbox Software.
Is this Borderlands? Man, the trailer for that game was crazy good.
Yeah. I should have stuck with 2K, but it wasn't developed by 2K.
I was
It was
pretty
just
close at
published.
2K also.
Now,
Okay, I've got my next one on deck, brother.
give it to me. Um, what year was it made?
Oh. Yeah, dude. um, 2009.
2009.
Let me get a better direction for you. The specific one, I guess, is 1999. Sorry.
Oh, so there's sequels.
A lot.
Okay. First or third
Can you rephrase?
person? First or third person?
Neither.
Is this a racing game?
Nope.
Top down?
Nope.
Um, I is it a strategy game?
No.
Is it a survival game?
No.
Is it a movie?
There are movies of it.
That should have been my first question. I just wasted so many questions thinking it was a game. It's fine. Um, okay.
No, the what I'm referring to, we know is a game, but there are movies of it.
The Resident Evil.
No.
Oh.
Sad trombone.
But there's multiple. Released in 2009.
No. The one that I'm specifically referring to is
Released in
1999.
1999.
Yes.
There's multiple.
Yeah.
Who's the lead actor or actress
In the movie or in the games?
in the movie?
Yep, you're gonna have to give me a second.
That's fine.
That one I did not have on deck. The lead one, as in who would play the quote unquote main character,
Mm-hmm.
I can give you. Do you just want me to give you like two of the people that are stars in it? Because
Just
there's
give me one. Two might give me too much of a hint. Just give
Kelly
me one.
Overton.
Give me two. I don't even know who that is.
Okay. Let's go with Lateef Crowder.
I don't know who that is. Um, is it Super Mario Brothers?
It is not.
No, it's got John Leguizamo in it.
Yeah, I would have given you if there was a notable star that I recognized the name of, I would have given you that.
Okay. Multiple. 99.
Mm-hmm.
What genre?
Fighting.
Street Fighter?
No. That was a really good guess, though.
Dead or Alive?
No.
Oh my god. Oh man.
You see how it feels now? It's finally your turn to feel the pain that I've been feeling.
Mortal Kombat.
No.
God.
So you're about to ask question 16. So you have 5 more.
Who are the characters in the movie?
As soon as I say the first one, it gives it dead away. I can't say a single character in the movie without giving it away.
Oh man. All right.
I'm not counting that as a question because I did not give you an answer.
Okay. So it's got notable characters. It can't be Tekken. They didn't release a Tekken movie until like 2008. I don't think so. No.
Remember, I'm not referencing a movie. You're stuck on the movies. I'm referencing a
Well,
game.
you weren't. So you are referencing a game.
Yes, I said I'm referencing a game specifically. But there
Damn,
are
dude.
movies of it. There are multiple
Oh,
games.
Okay. My bad. Okay, I got confused. Okay. But there was a.
Do you want the movie release date?
Go for it.
2009.
Okay. But it wasn't. Not Tekken. Is it Tekken?
Is that a question?
Is it Tekken?
It is Tekken.
Ah!
Specifically Tekken Tag Tournament. I went with Tag Tournament because it had a weird date attached to it. Because I knew that you would guess the first Tekken, and I knew you'd guess the newest Tekken.
Well, I figured for franchises we were just going with the name.
Yeah, any form of Tekken I was fine with the end result of.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have let me suffer on the movie bit. There's no way I would have gotten it. Appreciate you though.
Yeah, that was. You kept hunkering down on movie, and I was like, no, dude, I'm not describing a movie. For point of reference, none of mine are movies. Mine are all
Okay.
video games.
Okay. Well. Okay. I got my next one.
Okay. Give me 1 second to. Okay. When was this game released? Sorry, when was this media released?
When was this media released? 2005. Really?
What genre is this?
Racing.
...2005 racing. What console was this released on?
All.
Have I played this?
Yes.
Is this a series that they are continually making games in?
To my knowledge, they haven't made one in a couple years.
Is this Need for Speed? Okay. Is this Midnight Club? It's not that
I like
many
using
racing
the
games.
soundboard.
Is this Forza? Specifically, is this like Forza 4, probably?
I only put in Forza.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I got that one in 7. That's not half as bad.
No.
Okay. I have my next one on deck.
All right. First or third?
Third.
Third person. Okay. What genre?
I'm actually gonna have to pull up a specific genre. I feel like there's a lot of options for a genre. Action adventure. I don't know that I agree with that, but action adventure is what is listed.
Single or first? Or single or multi?
Initially single, developed into multi.
Okay. What year was it released?
Sorry, Wikipedia is dreadful to deal with. 2002.
That doesn't help me at all. Okay. Released in 2002. Action and adventure.
Mm-hmm.
2002.
Although I don't agree with action adventure.
Okay. What would you classify it as?
I would take adventure off. This is an
So this is
action
an
game.
action game. Okay. You said it was third person.
Mm-hmm.
Are there multiple? Like, is this a franchise?
Mm-hmm.
Tom Clancy?
Mm-hmm. Now comb through his franchises of games.
Yeah, right. Rainbow Six Siege.
In 2002? No.
I forgot about the 2002 part. My bad. Is this the original Vegas?
No.
Splinter Cell.
Mm-hmm. Sure was.
Yeah, why do they have that under action adventure? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It said action adventure and I just stared at it and I was like, that's not true.
That's not even remotely correct.
Okay, you got your next one?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'm taking one off because you're not going to get it at all, and that's not fun.
That's
I
valid.
will think of one in a second.
I think within reason you should be able to get every single one of them on my list.
Yeah,
And depending
that's
on
kinda
where we're
I'm
at on
going.
time, I will generate a couple more off the top of the noggin.
Okay, I got mine locked in.
Okay. What year was this game released?
I need to pull that up.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
I'm
first.
it's an easy question to give me a frame of reference.
2011.
Okay. What perspective do you view this game through?
First.
Okay. Is this single player or multiplayer?
I think this one was just single player. I don't think there was multiplayer capabilities.
Okay. What genre is this game?
Action adventure.
Okay.
Actually, with the adventure part.
Is this Tomb Raider?
Negative.
Okay. That's one of the only games I could think of that would have been early enough to be 2011.
I will give you a small hint. I know for a fact that you know of this game. Whether or not you played it, though.
Yeah. Okay.
But I know for a fact that you know of this game.
Have you played this game?
I have played this game.
Is this a franchise?
No, there were 2 games. Only 2 games. So, not a franchise.
Okay. Was the second game before or after this one?
After. Like, it's an actual sequel, not a prequel.
Okay. What console was this released on?
I think just PC and Xbox. But let me double check for you.
So no Sony.
No Sony. No, just PC and Xbox. Nope. Scratch that. PlayStation 3.
Is this Infamous? I thought for sure, dude.
That's also third person.
Is it?
You didn't ask that.
I didn't
Yes, you
play it.
did.
No, yeah, I
Yes,
did.
you did.
I never
You
played
did ask
Infamous
that.
though.
I got you. I got you.
Um, 2011 first person single player action adventure, not Tomb Raider. Zach played it. There are 2 games. Second game came out after. Full console support. Not Infamous. First person single player action adventure. Second game came out after. When was the second game released? You're muted.
2019.
Oof, that's awful new. Does the sequel share the same name?
Yes.
First person action adventure.
Yes.
Did this game have a lot of hype around it?
I can't remember the hype, but
Is it popular?
yes. I can't remember exactly how much hype it had, because it was kind of off of our radars during that time. I think 2011, 2019, we were both focused on different games. Actually, 2011, we might have still been balls deep into MW2.
Is this a game we've talked about?
Yes.
Have I ever watched you play this game?
No.
Does this game feature character customization?
No.
Oof. Action adventure, not Tomb Raider. You've played it. I have not. Never watched it. We've talked about it. This isn't Manhunt, right? I don't know when those games came out. I just know that there's only like 2 of them.
I will give you a hint so you don't quit wasting votes. Manhunt is not on my list.
Okay. Have we talked about it on the podcast?
No.
Balls. Does this game have any famous voice actors and or likenesses of celebrities?
Yes, it does.
Ooh. What celebrity?
John Goodman.
They didn't make a Big Lebowski game.
No, they didn't.
uh,
John Goodman is 110% in this game, though.
is it his likeness or is it his like him?
Voice.
Uh, I'm on my 20th question. I'm gonna fight for my life on this.
Oh, man. I really
Okay.
want to give you a hint, but it's gonna
Let me
give it
go.
away.
No, let me go back through this. 2011, first person, single player, action adventure genre, true action adventure, not
Mm-hmm.
Tomb Raider. You have played
Negative.
it. There were 2 games.
Yes, I have.
Second game came
Yes.
out after and in 2019.
Yes, sir.
It came out on all 3 platforms.
Yes, sir.
It is not Infamous.
Negative.
The sequel has the same name. It was
Mm-hmm.
popular. We have talked about it, but not on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
There is no character customization. I've never watched you
Negatory.
play it. It's not Manhunt. We've not talked about it on the pod. And the famous person in it is John Goodman.
Mm-hmm. I'm hovering this air horn, dude. I want you to get it so bad.
I'm fighting, dude. 2011. And we've talked about it. The John Goodman part's throwing me off because I can put his voice in like any jarhead character in any video game and it makes sense.
He's not a jarhead character.
Oof.
He's just a random NPC, or not a random NPC. He matters in the beginning of the story, but he's not like a badass character. But he matters in the beginning of the story.
Okay, I'm going to issue my 20th question and then I will follow it with a guess.
Okay.
What studio made this game?
Bethesda.
That's what I thought.
You got it, dude. I know you do. I know you got it.
I'm fighting for my life.
I know you got it, dude. It's right there. I know it. I fucking know it. You're gonna be so mad if you don't get it, dude. I
Dude,
know it.
I know I'm gonna be. I'm already pre-mad. 2011 and 2019. It's popular.
Dude, you're gonna be so mad at yourself.
The fact that Bethesda made it, I was feeling like it was, but I'm fighting for my life on Bethesda games all of a sudden.
Say it. Say it. Say it. It's right there. I know it is. Come on.
I'm cooking, dude. I'm trying. (2011) first person single player action adventure.
Come on.
Made by Bethesda. Okay. It was released on everything. It's made by Bethesda. We've talked about it. It was made by Bethesda.
Yes, sir.
I've never watched you play it. It was made by Bethesda.
Yes. You're really nailing that Bethesda part. I know you know it, dog.
I'm continuously hammering the Bethesda home because
They've made so many games, I know, but I know you know it. I know you.
There was only 2 of them. Like, legitimately only 2 in the series.
Only 2 in this series. They have not made a third one yet. I don't think they're gonna make a third one.
Okay. I have my guess locked in.
Yes.
But I do have a question that is going to tell me if my guess is right or wrong off rip. I'm going to say the same thing regardless here. But the easiest question I have. And this is the telltale that you will also know if I know exactly what it is or not.
Mm-hmm.
Did my brother obsess over these 2 games?
I can't answer that. You're already at 20.
It's Rage, isn't it? Yeah, dude. I was like, I was like, Bethesda, but that they made Rage. It's like, and I kept looking, and I was like, I'm at 20 questions already. I need to know if Steven really liked these games. Because I remember him obsessing over those games for a New York minute, dude.
Oh yeah,
Dude, Bethesda's dumb. All right,
Bethesda is dumb. Yes.
I got my next one locked in.
Mm-hmm. What year?
God dang it. I need to start waiting until I have the actual bit locked in 2006.
2006.
Yeah, it's a weird year.
First or third,
Both.
interchangeably
No. Situationally.
while driving.
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not counting that as a question.
Is this or what genre is this?
Shooter.
It is a shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Has first and third.
Mm-hmm.
Released in 2006. Is it first person until you get into a turret and that's the only or yeah, into a turret?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I really thought I was gonna get that one. Okay. Hmm. Released in 2006. It was a shooter. First and third situationally.
As in,
Is
you
it
don't get
open?
to choose the game forces.
Is it open world?
No.
Not open world. How many games in this franchise?
Technically. Jesus. Uh. I'm counting. 23.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a lot.
it's a shooter?
Yeah.
First and third interchangeably situationally. Um, 23?
Yeah.
Did the first one come out in 2006?
No.
Is it Call of Duty?
No.
Hmm. Mm, is it futuristic?
Define.
Does it take place in the future? Space
Yeah,
age
but not.
technology,
No.
maybe.
No.
So
Um.
just like
Future slash past, not distant in either direction.
okay. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Um, does it have character customization?
Yes.
It does have character customization. You said it was open world?
No.
No, it's not open world. That's right.
So far, you have 2006 first person and third person shooter game. No, not only third person when in turret, not open world, 23 games in series, not the first one was not released in 06. It is not Call of Duty. It is future/past, but not distant in either direction, and it does have character customization.
Can you drive in this game?
No.
No driving. It's 23?
Yeah.
Not open world.
Nope.
What genre was it again?
Shooter.
Okay. How linear is the storyline?
Severely. Like you're on railroad tracks.
The entire time. Okay. Have I played it?
Yes.
100%.
1,000%.
I didn't mean to click that.
You have 7 more questions.
I don't even know what to ask. Like, I'm nowhere close to figuring it out right now.
You're also asking very targeted questions.
I am.
Mhm.
Which should lead me to the answer, and I'm not getting anywhere. Okay. Does the game decide when you get a new weapon, or can you pick up weapons off the ground?
You can pick up weapons off the ground.
Okay. And I've 110% played this.
Oh, yeah.
I talk about it a lot.
Actively? No.
But when I played it.
Mm-hmm.
See, the 23 games is throwing me off.
I know.
Like, really throwing me off. And
I knew
now
there were
with
a
the
lot. I
fact
didn't
that
know it was 23 until I Googled it.
the game doesn't decide when you pick up a weapon.
Nope.
Like, you don't just, like in Doom, like, you have, like, just the pistol, and then, like, you walk into a room and, oh, I got the shotgun.
Nope.
It's not open world.
Nope. You want me to review so far what you've
2006.
got?
This Manhunt?
No, I'm not counting that. That's a callback. I'm not counting that.
Yeah, that was a callback. Who developed it?
Ubisoft.
God, that doesn't help me at all. Wait. No, those are open world. It's 23. Okay, Ubisoft is known for big franchises. Most of their games are big franchises. Was it developed by Ubisoft or just published by Ubisoft?
Both. It depending on which one in said series, they all are developed by, some are published
Mm-hmm.
by.
Okay. And it's railroaded.
Hard. There is no decision making on your end. You have 16 through 20 left.
Yeah, hang on a second.
You don't want to Google right now. What are you Googling?
Seeing who made a game that I thought.
Hmm.
Because there's a lot of games in that franchise. It, you know, you
Well,
pick up
share with the
weapons,
class. What do you think it
pretty
was?
railroaded. I was thinking maybe Hitman.
Okay, that's fair. There are a lot of Hitman games.
There are a lot of Hitmans, but it's not very railroady. And it wasn't developed by Ubisoft.
None of the games in the series are open world.
None of them.
None.
They didn't
They
try
are
to experiment.
all no, they are all very, very linear story.
Okay, so it's none of the Tom Clancy games then, because they got open world towards the end with like Bad or Wildlands and stuff like that.
Wildlands and Breakpoint, yeah.
Breakpoint. 23. That's crazy.
Do you want me to
Oh,
give you the range of when? I'll give you that as a hint. The range of when they.
yeah, dude, because I
Um,
am so stuck right now.
the first game in this series
Uh-huh.
came out in 1998 on Windows and N64 and PS1.
Hmm.
It was also released in 2000 for GBC, so Game Boy Color. The newest one is 2025 on mobile. But the last one, aside from that, would have been all console support in 22. So this series has been
Oh,
around.
Ubisoft just had a newest release
Yep. But
this
the newest
year.
release was on mobile.
Newest release on mobile. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How many questions do I have left?
5.
Oh man.
Get a little more broad with one or two of them. Experiment with your questions a little bit. You're trying too hard to lock in.
Didn't have character customization.
It did.
It did have a character. Oh. Oh.
A handful of them do, a handful of them don't. Obviously, the older ones don't.
Older ones don't. Yeah.
Pre 2006, they did not, to my
Was
knowledge.
was this game stealth heavy?
Optional, not required.
Did it push you to be stealthy?
No.
Okay. Skill tree?
Nope.
Did it have perks?
No. I will give you a hint. There is a leveling system, but it does not grant you anything but cosmetics. And sometimes new weapons. Once you get nearer to, you have 2 questions left. Once you hit your last question, I will give you a bigger hint.
Have we played this
Yes.
together?
Yes.
Was it recent?
Semi. We've played this together over the years. Recent as in probably within the last 2 months. We
Did we
sat down and
stream
played
this?
this together.
Attempt to stream it?
My memory's not serving me on that one 100%. I won't lie to you. I will let you rock one more question out.
Is it a military-esque game?
Sure is. Special Ops.
Is it Vegas?
It is Vegas. Rainbow Six Vegas. What?
So it was a Tom Clancy game.
It was a Tom Clancy game. You didn't ask if it was a Tom Clancy game. You said it's not a Tom Clancy game, and I was like,
Because
okay.
you the
You're
like
laggy.
open world bit.
You lagged for a second.
You messed
Go
me
ahead.
up with the open world bit.
Yeah, because the Rainbow Six franchise had 23 games in it, but was not connected to the Ghost Recon franchise, which is Wildlands and Breakpoint.
That's true. Yeah.
That's
See,
what I said.
all Tom
Get through
all
the
Tom
myriad
Clancy
of Tom
games are the
Clancy.
same game to me.
That's not true.
If it says Tom Clancy on it, I know it's going to be a banger. I don't care if it's Ghost Recon or if it's Rainbow Six, it's going to be a banger.
Yeah, that's valid.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one was tough.
All right. I got it locked in.
Sorry, I was counting 20 lines up so I can start writing my myriad of questions. What year was this game released?
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, no, I figured.
2003.
Ooh, 2003. Is this game part of a series?
Absolutely.
How many games are in that series?
I was just typing that in. 23.
Dude, there's no shot. Who developed this game?
Hang on a second.
Okay.
I'm not finding the answer. Oh, God, that's gonna give it to you. Activision.
So it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay. Like COD
I'm
4.
so mad. Yeah, I was doing all Call of Duty. That's why I started in 2003.
Well, no, 2003 probably would have been either Finest Hour or
It said
yeah, probably
started in
Finest Hour.
2003.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry for making that one so painfully short.
No, it's fine. I don't know why I threw COD in there.
Yeah, I've got a couple years on that. All right, my next one is locked in and ready.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What year?
23.
Is this a
I'm willing to-
franchise?
I'm willing to bet you get this within 10. Yes, it is.
It is a franchise. Have they released a new game recently?
I'll cook on that for a second. Have they released a new game recently? No. We with the
Is there
solid.
only one game?
Nope.
2023?
Mm-hmm.
But there's more than one game, not a game recently.
2023 is the newest one.
How many are in this series?
I'm pulling that up. Two? Yeah, two.
What genre?
Survival horror.
Is this The Evil Within?
No.
Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, gotta let my brain cook on that one. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Is this one of those... Oh no, an enemy, I gotta run away? Or can you fight back?
You can fight back.
Okay, that takes out a bunch, actually. Does it take place in, like, no, never mind. It's like 2?
Yep.
And it is a survival horror.
Yeah.
Is the main protagonist a male or a female?
Male.
You questioned that one.
Yeah, I had to use my brain. I wasn't going to look it up.
Oh, okay.
I was verifying that in both games it was. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was checking boxes.
2023. Survival horror.
Mm-hmm.
2 games in the series. Male protagonist.
Uh-huh.
You can fight back.
Mm-hmm.
Have I played it recently? Like
Define recently.
within the last year.
Yep.
That I played a lot.
Define a lot.
Did I have an obsession with this game?
Yeah.
Like a hyperfixation.
Yeah.
Did I talk about it on the pod?
Yeah.
Man, I really thought that was going to narrow it down a little bit. That didn't help at all.
You've
Well,
talked
how
about
many
a
am I
lot
at
on
right
here.
now? I have talked about
You
it a lot.
just asked
Okay.
your 11th question.
Damn.
I said we have talked about a lot of games on the pod, not you specifically talked
Oh,
about this a lot.
gotcha. Well, I didn't get it in 10. That makes me sad. Is it linear?
Nope.
So it's at least a semi-open world survival horror game that I've talked a lot. Male protagonist, released in 2023.
Mhm.
2 games.
Mhm.
Did you watch me play this?
Yeah.
What's the combat system?
Can you narrow that question more?
Is it point click or is it turn-based?
Point click. Definitely not turn based.
First or third person?
First.
First person survival horror.
Mm-hmm.
Male protagonist.
Mm-hmm. Get a little more broad again. You're narrowing in way too hard.
Who developed it?
I don't think that's gonna help you. End night games.
Oh man, that doesn't help at all.
You have 4 questions left.
Yep.
Try to stay broad though. There's a couple easy broad questions that I think could point you straight to it. So far, you have that it's a game developed or released in 2023. It is a franchise. There is no new release past 2023. There is more than one. It is a survival horror. It is not Evil Within. You can fight back. You don't have to run. Male protagonist. You played it within the last year. You had a hyperfixation with it. We've talked about it on the podcast. It is non-linear. I have watched you play it. It is point click, not turn based, first person perspective, and developed by End Night Games.
Did I play it on PC?
Yeah.
What's the name of the main protagonist?
That is a great question. I'm scanning for it. Why are you getting so close to me?
What's his name?
I'm looking. Maybe I just Google it. Jack Holt. Not what you're looking for. You're too targeted. You have 2 questions left. Get broad with one of them. Ask a basic question that you would use to identify a video game.
I've already asked all the basic questions. I figured what's the name of the protagonist would have given it to me.
Nope. There's a very basic question about a video game that you're missing.
I can't even. I have no idea.
Once you ask question 19, I'll give you a hint before you hit 20.
Oh man. Can I review my questions?
Yeah. So the game was released in 2023. It is part of a franchise. There's no new game past 2023. There are more than one. It is of the survival horror genre. It is not Evil Within. You can fight back. You do not have to run. The the protagonist is a male named Jack Holt. You have played it within the last year. You had a hyperfixation with it. We have talked about it on the podcast. It is non-linear. I have watched you play it. It is point-click, not turn-based. It is first-person perspective. It is developed by End Night Games. It is on PC.
Was it only on PC?
I do a check. Yep.
Only on PC. Oh boy.
I know, buddy. I cooked your goose on this one.
You said I would have this in 10 too.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna before you ask your last question, I'm gonna give you a hint. You have played this, but we have played this.
Is there single player capabilities as well?
Yeah.
I'm tapping out, dude. I don't even have anything on the brain.
Okay. Do you want another hint? Or do you just want me to give it to you?
Let me rock with another hint.
Okay. Another hint is we have discussed this very recently on the pod about revisiting this.
Was it something that I was super excited to revisit?
Yeah. And so was everybody else involved in the conversation.
Is it The Forest?
Sons of the Forest. It is Sons of the Forest. I'm glad I could do this. I'm glad I could do this to you. This is fun.
I'm not even hitting the air horn. I'm so upset right now.
It's okay, buddy. I had a feeling that that one was really gonna get you.
I already got my next one in.
You better. You Google that game already? You got that game pre-Googled? Because I'm about to start smoking you with questions.
I'm already pulling up the year. Don't even.
Yeah, that's my first question. You know damn well it is.
Okay. Don't even
What year
ask.
was
It
this
was
game
released in
developed?
2005. 2005.
Is this part of a franchise?
No, this is the only one.
Ooh. Um, who developed this game?
Square Enix.
Hmm. Is it single player or multiplayer?
Single exclusively.
What was this released for?
PlayStation 2.
Exclusively?
PlayStation 2. Nope, everything. PlayStation 2, Microsoft, Xbox,
Okay.
and Java.
Okay. Have I played this game?
I don't think so, but I know you know of it.
Have I watched you play this game?
Negative. I haven't played it since 2005. I will give you a small hint. It is also a movie.
Right. 2005. Only one in this series because there's no series. Developed by Square Enix. Single player exclusive. All platforms. Neither of us have played it recently. Well, I've not watched you play it. What genre is this game?
Action adventure.
Brother.
I'll give you both. Action adventure, third person shooter.
Okay. Only one.
Yep, they only made the one.
Did it do
It was
well?
I don't know if the game did, but the movie did fantastic.
Would you say that the movie is what it would be known for?
Yes. The game was just a tie-in. But this is 2005, back when if you released a movie, you were probably going to have a video game made for it.
Did the game come before or after the movie?
Um, Let me check that
Chicken
real
or the
quick.
egg?
Exact same day.
I don't know if you just heard the amalgamation of stuff that just fell off my desk when I smacked my hand down. It was a lot.
Yes.
Um,
Exact same day. No, the game came out 4 days before. My bad.
that doesn't help. Who was in the movie?
Game. God, that one's gonna give it to you.
Probably not.
Keanu.
Only one of them? Only one of these games?
Only one of them. Keanu was in it. I thought Keanu was gonna give it to you.
Okay. Keanu's the main actor in the movie?
Of course.
All right. Keanu Reeves. Only one game.
hmm Only one movie as well.
I'm digging the archives on Keanu movies. In 2005. Let's see. I was 8. What genre is the movie?
The same action shooter. It's actually a romance. In the video game, you just kill everybody. You're right, it is the lake house.
Dude, Keanu's got me messed up. When I think of Keanu, I
Yeah?
immediately think Matrix.
Not this one.
John Wick was way too late for that. There were multiple movies. There's only one movie. There's only one game.
Mm-hmm.
05. I can't even think of what Keanu looked like in 05. Is it Constantine? I didn't know they made a game of that. The movie's what got it. You want to know why I knew that? Brother, I watched Constantine 2 nights ago.
Constantine, yeah.
I'm gonna get that game. That sounds fun.
It was really good, dude.
That movie's
It was
really good.
really good.
Man. Yeah. Hell yeah. Props to Keanu for being in Constantine, because that movie was good.
Yeah, I hope they make the second one. That'd be sick. Give me a
I
game
have
for it
heard
too.
I have heard whispers of that being a thing.
Alright, you got your next one unlocked.
I do. I'm waiting.
Oh man, I don't know what I was doing. I'm so sorry. What year?
2011.
How many?
Um, 3 of the same name.
3 of the same name. Was the first one made in 2011?
First one of the same name, yes.
2011. Open world or linear?
I'm 99% sure open world.
Was there character customization?
Yes.
What genre?
Action role playing. This is another one that I'm confident you get within 10.
Right. Action role playing.
If you don't get it within
name.
10, you're going to be.
Oh, there is character customization.
Yeah.
2011. Did you play this?
Not when it came out.
Who made it?
That one's a dead giveaway. If I tell you who made it, you guess it immediately. But you know what? You've told me a lot of them. From Software.
Dark Souls.
Yep. I looked at it when I pulled it up for the year, and I was like, man, I really hope he doesn't ask me who made it.
Oh boy.
That's really funny. You got that one in 7.
Okay. taking. How long have we been going?
An hour and 35 minutes.
Oh man,
We could two-part this one and do like a half-week release.
okay. Okay, so I only got 3 more.
Well, I have 4 more. How did that work?
Oh, I took one off and forgot to replace it
Okay. I was like, my brother.
because you weren't gonna get it. I
So
mean, I
we
can.
so we can double part it, or we can describe our last X amount poorly.
I'm taking off one because if I describe it poorly, you're never gonna get it. I'm not even sure. I know you've played these, but I don't think you would get it.
Don't take it off. I mean, we may as well
Okay.
rock with it.
I mean, do you want to do the 20 questions for this one?
No, let's just go to describing it poorly. Or
Okay, I'm taking it
vaguely.
off because I'm really bad at that.
What was it?
Okay. Siphon filter.
That one almost made my list too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That
When I
would have
wrote
been weird.
Splinter Cell, I started with Siphon Filter, and then I was like, no, I need to change that.
Also, the one that I took off was Parasite Eve.
Yeah, dude. I would have had to have started playing Hangman to figure that one out.
Yeah, that's why I took it off. I didn't figure
Okay.
you would have played it.
Since I have one more than you do, I will start with describing these poorly.
You have 2 more than me now because I've just taken 2 off.
Mentally add 1 or 2 in, dang it.
All right, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Uh,
So
two
I have to.
brothers. Two brothers. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, holding on. I'm verifying that all of my lore nuggets are there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, two brothers working in the trades. Obsessively chase after a woman.
Super Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can't escape. The rooms are covered in fluorescent lighting, and it kind of smells like mildew.
Backrooms. That one's a backrooms.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, a a bug exterminator wearing fancy gear. Works hard rolling into a ball to squeeze through tight tunnels and fights aliens.
What? Rolls into a ball to squeeze into a tunnel and fights aliens.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank?
No, 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 no. Hmm. The gear that this exterminator wears is shiny. I don't think this is a game that you've played, but you know of it. Francis really liked these games.
Francis liked them.
Mm-hmm. The only other hint I can give you is that they're Nintendo exclusive.
Oh god, dude, I don't think I'm ever gonna get it. I don't know anything Nintendo.
It's crazy popular.
Slime Rancher.
No, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
One of his D&D characters was named after the main character in the series.
That doesn't help. If I don't know if I never played the game, why would I know what the character
This
is?
character is featured in Super Smash.
Um, I'm going through the Super Smash roster. Dude, I have no idea.
This character is featured in Smash technically twice, one inside of suit, one outside of suit.
Samus. It's Metroid.
It is Metroid.
Yeah, mark down that cuss. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, mark it down now because I definitely did. If the mic didn't pick it up, mic didn't pick it up. But I
Okay.
definitely just said the word.
Heard that.
Okay. Escaped convict. Escaped convict helps strange man make a series of snuff films.
This is a game.
Yeah.
Escaped convict helps a strange man make a series of stuff. Is this like Leisure Suit Larry?
No. It's all stealth.
Making snuff films?
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's not all stealth, but if you don't stealth, you're gonna have a really bad time.
Is this something I've played?
No, but we've referenced it a lot. Today, in fact.
Is it Manhunt? I never played Manhunt.
I know, but we kept referencing it that
Yeah.
I couldn't
Okay.
not put that in there, especially at
Um.
the end for the joke.
All right. A tall man runs around smacking purple space goblins and mad crabs while yelling at a snarky blue hologram.
Halo.
It is Halo.
Okay. Um. A series of characters wrestle with their inner demons while doing very monotonous puzzles. A series of characters wrestle their inner demons while doing a series of monotonous puzzles.
Yeah.
Every door is locked. Nope, never mind.
A series of characters wrestle with their inner demons while doing a series of monotonous puzzles. Yeah, this is the game. Have I played this? Is it single player or multiplayer?
Single.
I don't know.
Not even a little bit of a guess.
No.
Fog.
Fog? Dude, I don't even know.
Silent Hill.
Oh, that makes sense. I was like, what?
I tried to
Okay.
describe it as poorly as I could, and I think I made it. I think I did very well on that one.
All right. Um, a clueless guy wanders into a swamp to look for his clearly not okay wife.
The Diablo style Shrek 2 game.
No, I wish. Um, he gets chased around by a family that loves dinner parties.
Resident Evil 7.
I've got one more that I thought of in the meantime of guessing the last one.
Okay.
Do you have another one or no?
Hit me with it.
Okay. The paparazzi will do anything to get their coverage.
Is this oh, content warning, but with the paparazzi.
What was it called?
I can't remember right now. I have it though. I just
Yeah,
can't remember what it's
it's
called.
the headliners.
Headliners. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Hang on. Let me quickly think of one more. Quickly think of one more. Quickly think of one more. A a man is cloned and sent on a series of missions to find one specific item. He's pretty solid at it too.
The cloned bit is where I'm confused, I think.
Sometimes he's liquid. One time he was naked.
This is like the Terminator.
Nope.
Movie or game?
Game.
Metal Gear?
Yep.
I was like, naked. Naked. Raiden was naked.
I was going with Naked Snake, Solid Snake,
Solid
Liquid
Snake.
Snake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, the liquid snake I figured out as soon as I realized who the naked one was.
Mm. Well, no, Naked Snake was just his name. That was Metal Gear Solid 3.
I'm gonna hit a Google. Naked Snake's the sus Google. I don't see Naked Snake, but I'm taking your word for it because I didn't play that one.
Yeah, Naked Snake was. I think Solid Snake was 2. Liquid Snake was. I can't remember what game Liquid Snake was, but Naked Snake was 3.
Big Boss was Naked Snake. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. This was actually a
And
fun
yeah,
one.
I knew the cloned bit was gonna get you, because I wasn't sure if you knew that Snake was cloned.
Yes, I did know that. That wasn't my first thought, though. Metal Gear was
Oh.
not my first thought.
Yeah, I thought the specific item part was gonna get you, but every game he's looking for the Metal Gear.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the only thing that I was like, naked. Metal Gear. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed this one. This one was pretty fun.
Yeah, this one was a good one. I feel
Um,
like in the beginning there was a little bit of silence and it wasn't,
yeah,
but then again, we're both really aggravated at the 2 missing people.
I wouldn't say really aggravated.
Looking at you, Chad, James, even if you make it this far, God.
Make it this far.
He knows I'm
Make it
kidding. I love
this
you.
far. Make it this far. Anyway.
John Cena! John Cena! John Cena!
Okay. Now, continuing on. That'll wrap the end of this one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you made it this far, leave a comment. Let us know. Because, frankly, this was the longest one by a mile. I enjoy doing this, though. I'm sure that you don't hate doing this.
I don't hate it now. I enjoy this.
Okay. With that being said, everybody, have a good day. Make sure to tell somebody you love them. Be nice to somebody, even if that somebody's you.
Punch a Nazi.
Yeah, do that too. All right.